Shop with Markel TV. I'm here live to drop this new set to the media. Go and tell us about yourself.
My name is Tropical, you know what I'm saying? I'm an artist, I'm a producer, you know what I'm saying? I already got, some shit going in the city. But y'all just don't know. I'm the head behind everything. So yeah.
Yes, sir. So how did you start producing music?
Shit, I got me a laptop. Well, first my brother put me on, you know what I'm saying? But I got me a laptop. I just started doing that shit since I was like 15.
Right. So like what trials and tribulations did you get to like get to this position where you at right now?
Man, really? Most of it was just like practice, but like I can say like what I've been through is like dealing with artists and shit. Like shit be frustrating sometimes, but that's what it is.
So what type of instruments did you use? Like did you use any instruments or you just like played on the computer? Like how was that?
I mean, I use a piano sometimes, but I don't even know how to. I just be like, I be touching that bit. I can't even play that bit for real. So I'm just be clicking on that shit.
So basically like Ray Charles going back in the days, like when he was like using the piano or keyboard to play his music. That's basically what you're saying, right?
Nah, I ain't playing it for real. I'm just like seeing what note I want to use. Yeah.
So what kind of artists you work with so far?
We got Trust No One, Day. We got KB, Double O Baby. That's my brother right there. I work with Maya Bougie, Mulani. Shit, a lot of people.
So what song have you produced from Trust No One, Day?
I produced Step. It's a few of them on this project that he just dropped.
Hey, speak a little louder.
So what song did you produce for Trust No One, Day?
We got Step. You know what I'm saying? That's the one that everybody really know. You know what I'm saying? A couple things on his project that he just dropped. Perfect Sex. Shit. Location. Vibing, which I'm on it. Everything on his project though was co-produced by Young and Crystal.
Shout out to Young and Crystal.
Yeah.
So have you ever worked with Young and Crystal?
Well, I work with that man. I work with that man all the time. Just like as soon as I need some melodies or something, that's the first nigga I'm gonna call.
So how was it? How's your experience working in the studio with him? Like since both of y'all producers, how is it? Like do y'all like come to terms? Do y'all sit down, talk it out? Like
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never worked hand in hand with him. Only like I tell him, you know what I'm saying? If he send me some loops, he send me some melodies, and I put it together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna get it in.
And then working with other artists, like how is it?
Like what you mean?
Like basically, you know how when the producer go in the studio with the artist, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't like feel like being it because they like, man, you ain't got enough like bass in your voice, or you ain't ready for it. Like, how does that come along?
I mean, you mean like just talking with the artists and shit?
Yeah, like talking, producing, like recording their
like,
music.
When it comes to like going to the studio with artists, like I feel like that's like one of the most important things. Like you need somebody that really knows some shit to be there to help you out. Like it's cool to have your niggas in there, but you also need somebody who, you know what I'm saying,
who's gonna stay focused,
know the music.
Yes,
they can really help you out.
So how do you feel about neighborhood boxing and like what's your input on like the gloves up and guns down? How you feel about it?
Hey look, I want to say first of all, I'm proud of all y'all, especially Judah. I know Judah, and like, not that I never seen him, you know what I'm saying, doing something positive, but I'm glad he's doing something positive, and the shit big, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it ain't no little shit, like the whole city know about this shit. Anybody that say they don't, fucking lying.
Because he brought the gun rate down to 18%.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's a major, big impact on the city. Because nowadays, you feel me, people just shoot. They don't use fists no more, they don't fight. So it's like, that's a big up to Judah. Yeah. Shout out to Judah. Yeah. Shout out to the commissioner. Shout out to the staff team, Gooch, Scrap, Shooter 448, Black Boy, Parlay. I ain't forget about you either.
Parlay.
Yeah, so shout out to everybody that's behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Black Boy right there, shout out to him. Savage, everybody. So why do you love being a music producer?
Man, this shit is fun. Like, it's like, man, even me making music myself, like, I ain't gotta ask nobody for no beats. I just have an idea, I make that shit, and then I get on the beat. Like, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, you sit in you got a little studio you go to?
Yeah, it's in my room.
In your room?
I make all my shit in my room.
So how did that come about with you? Like how did that start with you? Like building the studio in your room? Like how was that?
Man, first it had like, you know, like them home stereo speakers.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Little box
yeah.
shit. Yeah, I had two of them. First we had two of them, then I upgraded to like some DJ speakers. Then I got some real like studio speakers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then I got me a desk, a TV, and now we at where we at now. You know what I'm saying? I got the phone and shit on the wall. Got me a new mic. You know what I'm saying?
That's good, though. I remember my brother, he did the same thing.
Yeah.
He went in the closet, he had the little, like he had a microphone, he had the little thing.
I just kept upgrading, you know, little pieces and shit.
And that's what it takes, because sometimes, you know, you ain't gonna always have that equipment to start. You gotta build your purpose. You gotta keep building up until you get what you can get. Yeah. And I don't blame you, bro, because now look at you now. You know what I'm saying? You one of the hottest producers.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Man, you know, shout out DJ Swift, Young and Chris O, Jet Faye, all producers, but I be seeing you really putting in work as well as Chris O. You know what I'm saying? Y'all from Tampa at that. So it's like, okay, y'all boys putting on for the producers in the city.
Yeah, in the city.
You know what I'm saying? So I respect that, dude. So what gets you most excited about, like, being the producer or, like, being the artist? Because don't you rap too, right?
I call myself an artist. I ain't an artist.
Artist.
But, like, I mean, like, really the best thing about it is performing and seeing that people fuck with the shit that I made. Like, I made this shit in my room all by myself. And y'all love it, you know what I'm saying? That's what really made me happy. You know what I'm saying?
Because not a lot of people could take that challenge and run with it. Because everybody wanna challenge themselves. But then, like when they see it hit rock bottom and go down the hill, they like, damn, they give up quick.
It's too late
like,
for me to give
that's
up.
what I'm saying. You can't.
I've been doing this shit almost like 4-5 years.
I just about to ask you that. I just about to ask you like how long, how you been doing it? Like what age you guys started?
Since like summer of 2017. 2017. That's like 4 years.
4 years. And then so 2017. That's when you started.
Yeah. So
then what age that? What age that was?
I think I was like 15.
15.
And 16, something like that.
And how old you is now?
I'm 20 now.
20?
Yeah.
20. That's crazy.
I'm doing a little something.
Now that's good, dog. Like that's a lot. That's what's up, bro. So you got any merch coming soon?
Oh man, I got a lot of merch, man. Okay, we got for the studio, we got the Trap House tees. You know what I'm saying?
What can they find them at?
I think I got them in the car right now, but yeah.
You bring? Show. Showing that merch. Hey man.
Well, I might buy me some.
Hey, check me out.
Oh, that shit.
Huh?
You want me still? Show us a sample. Show us some merch he got. So he gonna introduce y'all to his merch. Go ahead, boss.
So we got the tees for the studio right here. Trap House. You know what I'm saying? I got them in white on black and black on white. You know what I'm saying? That's for the studio right there.
I like that.
Then I also got my brand called Surf.
I seen that.
Yeah.
What that stands for?
It's just Surf.
Surf.
It's not like an acronym, but nah. It's just like I travel with everything around me, like, you know what I'm saying?
I like that.
I keep all my shit like in that thing.
I like that idea, man. Surf.
Yeah.
Cause you basically saying like your name is Tropical.
Yeah.
So you just can't use surf. I like that idea.
And the like the slogan or whatever, like the motto or whatever, it's like to like it's kind of like, you know, stay on top. You know what I'm saying? Like
never give up.
Yeah, like to ride the adversity, like keep going. You know, stay on top of that shit.
I seen your Instagram picture.
Yeah.
I like that idea. How you came about that?
For the surf?
About that. You got a picture in your
blue?
Yeah. How you came about that?
I like that. Really like them, like my colors, like they tropical ass colors, like green and blue, like they go together. Yeah. It's like it make you think of the ocean and shit. Like
yeah. So how much you charge for your apparel, for your shirt?
The surf shirts are 25.
Ain't bad.
The Trop House shirts only 20.
Okay.
But that's for now. The Trop House shirt's gonna stay at 20, but the surf merch gonna go up. But I'm just keeping it low right now.
Do you make your own apparel, or you have somebody like a vendor that make your shirt?
Yeah, I got I made all my logos, but I got somebody that prints for me. The Trop House tees, B&B Sports, print my Trop House tees. The surf merch, Rude Boy, they print that for me.
Yeah. Respect. So what do you look for while you are making a beat? Like what do you look for? Like you look for melody, you look for like static, or like you try not look for static, try to look for like the melody, like the flow. Okay.
Like how I start off a beat.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, sometimes I have an idea before I make a beat.
No, you go ahead.
You good? So sometimes I'll start off a beat like already knowing kind of where I want to go. Like I have an idea already and I'll start with that. But if I ain't got none, like most of the time I'm gonna start with like some drums.
Right.
Most of the time, and I just bring some sounds into that.
What kind of drums you use?
Shit, I got a lot of kits. I got my own personal like kit that I use, but I got a lot of kits. I actually just got Jet Faith scroll music kit. You know what I'm saying? Not too many people got that.
How that came along?
Shit. I just hit them up and told them to send it to me.
So basically,
I paid them for it, but yeah, I hit them.
So basically, all y'all producers work together, basically.
Yeah, I known Jet Faith for like a couple years.
And I like to see that, bro, because not a lot of producers come together and like, okay, well, I give you this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, even though they charge, but it's still like, okay, I'll show you love. We'll work together. Because if you go to any other city, besides Atlanta, they working together. Any other city,
yeah,
like,
we definitely, it was definitely like that. Like when I got it from actually, I gave them some surf merch, and I just paid the difference. You know what I'm saying?
And that's all love though, because it's like you're not getting it for free. You basically earning it.
Yeah.
So with that come with trials and tribulations with you taking the next step towards your career.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's like me. Feel me? I'm doing this because it's like I want to elevate just like you. I want to elevate to the next step in life. I don't want to keep using the iPhone. I want to be able to rent a studio.
You know, upgraded from the curb to the table.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to be able to use a studio room, a green room, you know, have people come in, you know what I'm saying? Then, like, I don't charge for interviews, you know what I'm saying? I do it for the free because I love doing it.
Trying to make a platform.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make a platform for myself. You feel me? So it's like, I love doing this. Because it's like, this is what I built for. This is where I want to earn my platform at and then start charging on the way. That's what I want to do. Right. So what city you from?
I'm from Tampa.
Tampa.
Yeah, I was born in Tampa, everything.
So how do you feel about, you had two
city.
Tampa teams that the Bucks won the Super Bowl, the Lightning won the Stanley Cup. How do you feel about that?
Man, look, that shit, that fucked the whole, everybody head up.
Right.
Really, niggas hate Tampa. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be hating on Tampa. Even niggas in Tampa used to hate on the Bucks. Now everybody riding on the Bucks. Now everybody saying they from Tampa, and they proud of it now. But they was never proud of it before.
So how do you feel like, a lot of people say Tom Brady made Tampa popular. Do you feel like he made it popular? Or you feel like we being like, shout out to Tom G, Tay Bass, them artists, you feel like they helped us out, or you feel like it was more artists besides them that really like kept pushing towards success to make us be on the map?
I'm gonna say it's everybody. Like, first of all, I'm gonna say Tom Brady, he just won the Super Bowl. Like, he just gave us some like cool points. But like niggas know Tampa, people know what Tampa is. People know it's a spot on the map. You know what I'm saying? And that is partially due to the music. You know what I'm saying? Tom G, all them people from before, they had they wave in Florida. They been had it. You know what I'm saying? And the people in the background, the producers and everything. It's a lot of producers from Tampa that have been making a lot of works that people don't know they made, but it's people from Tampa. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you don't even know, like, for real.
So, what producer? Like, did you look up to a producer before you started? Like, Did you look up to one, or you just like say, you know what, I'm gonna just be a producer because this is what I'm made, this is what I'm built for.
Now I ain't really looking to nobody. I just started making my beats, and then started making songs on them, and then kept doing that. Like I ain't really looking to nobody, get inspired by nobody. Most you could say, I mean, like I did start off like kind of making like trying to make shit like Pierre Bourne, but after that I was just making my own
That's
shit.
producer, right?
Yeah, like
I
Playboy
heard
Cardi.
about him. Yeah, Playboy Cardi. Man, he go hard, boy.
After that, I was just doing my own thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So did you graduate school?
Yeah. But I had like 3.0.
I know. What school you went to?
I went to Onwood.
And what year you graduated?
2019.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Did you ever get suspended in school?
Man, only time I got suspended, man, well, he lucky I can't remember his name, but it was the AP. That boy is so lame. I used to be late to class all the time. Right? Because I didn't need to be there on time. Like, school was not that important to me. I just had to pass.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? And I knew that.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I interviewed, you know TT Truth?
Yeah.
I interviewed him the other day. I asked him the same question. And he was like, he never been suspended from K through 12th grade. And he was like, he got into a fight, but it was about a bag of chips. But the principal didn't suspend him because he never been in trouble. The other boy got suspended because he started conflict. That's why I asked, that's why I'm like, that's crazy because like, who hasn't been suspended through their whole entire life,
that's crazy.
School career, you know what I'm saying? I told him that's crazy. And he was like, he graduated 2020, but he wasn't able to walk off that stage though because of COVID back then.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so how did it feel for you to get your diploma?
Yeah, it was cool. Like, I walked up there, I didn't even know I was gonna be that happy. Like, I was like, all right, let's just get this over with. Man, I walked up there, I was like, I was happy as fuck. For real, I was like, damn, I got this bitch for real. Like, yeah.
Okay, respect. You had your family there? Your friends?
Yeah, my
everybody?
grandma, yeah. A lot of people there.
That right there was like, okay, boom, it's time for me to.
Yeah, now we got this bitch.
Okay, respect. And what did y'all do after you graduated? Like, how did you celebrate that?
Damn, I don't even remember. I probably just got on my computer. I don't know.
That's real, bro.
I
Not a
don't
lot
follow
of
too
people.
many people. Nah.
Yeah, I'm the same way, bro.
Yeah.
People that you see me around, that's who I'm around. Bro.
Like when I was in school, everybody thought I was lame because like I already knew like what I wanted to do. Like at lunch, at breakfast, as soon as I got off the bus, I was on my laptop making beats. Like, and niggas thought that shit was lame because I'm on my computer with my headphones and shit. Niggas arguing about tips and shit. No offense to you, but
Yeah,
that's the first thing I thought of. You just said that, but like I already knew what I had going on. I was building my career, and people was fucking around.
So do the people that called you lame back then or whatever, do they try to hit you up now? Now they see that you popping?
I mean, they ain't call me lame to my face.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, it was like I ain't really fuck with them like that. They just left me alone because I wasn't in everybody's face. Like people knew how I was, cause like I used to DJ when I was 15, 16. I was DJing a lot of team parties.
So how was that?
It's like
DJ that team
man,
party?
that shit was fun. Like, niggas knew how I was, but I didn't try to take on the celebrity status because like I don't do too much.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
You see everybody
but
in
they
Chris?
knew who I was. Huh?
You see everybody in Chris when he was
Yeah.
DJing?
Yeah. But yeah, man, I ain't really do too much. Like, I was just,
Yeah. So, let me see. How much you charge for a beat?
I mean, we start off at 50. That's just so you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? So you can hear the whole thing. You have if it's not up the stream, but then we go up to 300 it up for exclusive.
Right.
I don't do too many exclusives because it's exclusive. I don't want to do that.
It's too much time and work to it.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It just depends on the beat, how much it is.
Right.
Yeah, how much work I put in the beat or what I think of the beat, you know.
Right. So how many beats have you sold or like produced? Like how many beats that you got put up that nobody ain't even hear yet?
Shit. I don't know.
Alright.
Maybe like 200. I don't know. Shit. But when it comes to works that I produce that's out, probably like
Hey, Juke, let me tap that
maybe
water, Juke.
15, 20 songs. That's out, something like that. Yeah.
Good. So yesterday,
I mean, I produce all my songs, so we ain't counting them, cause that's like 20 songs right there. That's out.
right? Respect.
So we ain't counting them, probably like 15.
Right. So yesterday at the function, I was by your car and I heard your new single. So what new single that is?
Oh, that's To the Bank, you know what I'm saying? Right now, we trying to push that, you know what I'm saying? It's about to be one of the biggest songs in Tampa. That's what we're working on. Right now, we actually got a contest. We're trying to do a little dance contest, get it moving and shit. But yeah, it's gonna be big.
So how much the contest starting off?
Right now, I got it at 300, but I'm gonna bump it up. But after they earned it, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna bump it up and then, yeah, keep it right here. When y'all start running with it, then I'm gonna be like, all right, 500. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them again, hey, y'all heard that, right?
Yeah.
Once y'all tie y'all ass up, he gonna bump it up to 500. Till then,
It's 3.
it's 3.
Yeah.
No more than that. No more than that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
I know. Similar how with Hawkeye.
Hey, Juke, why the nigga push you like that?
what did you do before you got here? Like what did you do? Like what you
Well, I pulled
working?
up
He
No, like
I get up, bro.
basically what I'm saying is like before you started your producing career, was you working at
Like he blocking me.
working at time in and like where was you working at?
Speak a little
Yeah,
louder.
before I started making beats, I mean, I wasn't working before that. Like, I got my first job when I was 16, so I already had started. But like, man, I got my first job at McDonald's.
I was at Burger King.
Man, look, but I worked there for like less than 2 months. Cause like, I already knew who I was. You know what I'm saying? I told you I already knew where I was going with my life. Like I knew making beats, that shit was gonna work.
That was your moment.
Yeah. So like I'm in here and they trying to treat me like I'm just some kid. Like I'm me. Like I already know what I'm doing here.
Right.
Like,
respect.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I already know what I got going on. Yeah, they in here trying to treat me like I'm just some kid. Like I'm that kid. You know what I'm saying?
You wanna
So yeah, I had to leave there.
You wanna know why they treated you like a kid? Because you
Yeah.
was 16 that time.
Yeah, I know.
And they think you ain't no knowledge or no better. But at the same point in time, it's like, same point in time, you was like, you know what, I don't really need this because I'm still, I already know where I was heading at. You know, I make beats and I already know God gonna give me that path to go down.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of working up 9 to 5, 8 to 4, it's like, okay, I'm my own boss, I'm my own man. I can wake up whenever I want to, do whatever I want to do. And that's good. You had that creative mind, that mindset, because like not a lot of people have that to even go for it. Sometimes they be stuck at that same job for 20 years, 20 plus.
Yeah. And no offense to them people, but that's why like they was trying to treat me like I'm regular. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, no.
Because now look at you.
Exactly.
You make
Like
more money
nowadays, I just quit my last job a couple months ago because every few months I try to do that shit. That shit don't work. Cause like I could go over here. Like every time I pick up another job, I'll miss out on the studio session, which is $40 an hour. So I missed out on $40 for this little 10. You know what I'm saying? So no.
Imagine they do 2 hours, that's 80.
Exactly.
3 hours.
I done made the whole day.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Exactly.
That's crazy. So, do you have a team? And if so, how did y'all come together?
I ain't got much of a team, but I can say that, you know what I'm saying? My brother KB, an artist, he from Tampa. Chris so recently, you know what I'm saying? I could definitely call him part of the team. Jet Faye, he give me advice sometimes. Shit, besides that, I ain't got much of a team. Shit, I am the team.
So are you willing to form a team, or are you just willing to just continue working by yourself, working alone, instead of having a team?
Well, I mean, I ain't trying to have like a team where like we gotta do everything together. It's like it's just good to have people that you can hit up for certain things.
Advice.
Get advice, or they can help you out with this and you already know who to go to. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody who's just gonna help you out sometimes. with this little thing or that, or put you in position, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That kind of team, not a, we a team, everything that, if this person
Yeah,
do this,
for real.
you responsible for it too,
Nah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That's a whole nother thing that I'm never gonna be part of.
And that's crazy because a lot of people, they want a team, but it's like, why would I want a team and not earn my way up by myself?
Exactly.
It's no point because then I got to pay you out of pocket. Then I got to pay you out of pocket. It's like, it's no point. I'm already
And when
here.
somebody do something under that name or that team, you did it too.
Yeah,
You know what
so
I'm saying?
it's like,
So I ain't even, I'm me.
like, yeah, ain't no purpose.
Yeah.
Purpose at all. So what advice would you give somebody that's trying to follow your same footsteps, that's trying to produce?
Shit, just do that shit every day. Every day. Like, if you're in school, it's even easier. Like, you ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? If you young, you in school, you know what I'm saying? You under your mom. Just do that shit. Bring your laptop to school. Don't worry about how stupid you may look or people think you may look, you know what I'm saying? Just make your beats, you know what I'm saying? Because you working on yourself right now. You building something, so do that.
Is there anything else you want to tell the media about yourself? Anything you want to let them know that's coming out? You got anything for this summer, next year, next summer?
Man, I've been had shit for this summer, but you know what I'm saying? After this To The Bank go up, I got a song called Make It Last. I think I'm gonna drop that one next. I got a couple things. I got one with Mulani, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to wait on it. I'm trying to push one at a time.
Don't tell them that just yet.
Yeah, my bad.
Keep
We got something coming.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
Keep that in the bubble, my brother.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know, Trop right here, one of the hottest producers in the city. Matter of fact, yeah, one of the hottest producers in the city. Hard-working man. I appreciate him for coming through. Shop at Markel TV. I appreciate Neighborhood Boxing League. Judah. I appreciate Judah for allowing me to settle this interview right here with his brother Trop. He's part of the NBL. He the commissioner for this. He the one that made it happen. Gun violence that went down 18%.
Good man. Fuck with my boy, Shop by Markel. Interview every day. Come holler at us. Trop, appreciate you. Hottest producer in the land, under 21. Come fuck with him and make it beat on scrap, off scrap, whatever you thinking of, he gonna make it beat. I done seen it. I done seen it.
Out of space. Put it down.
I had a dream about the beat. Woke up, he made it. That shit was crazy. I don't know.
Right.
That shit was crazy.
And what can we follow? Like, what can we find all your beats, your music? What can we follow you?
I ain't got a lot of beats on the internet right now, but my Instagram is at 1TROPIXAL. 1Tropixal with an X, not a C. Yeah. You look at tropical with an X, not a C.
Before we end this live, he's gonna show you the merch one more time. So if y'all forgot, he's gonna show y'all again.
Studio merch for the Trop House.
You know, ain't nothing wrong with supporting a young black brother like him. You know, he came, basically came from the struggle. He made his way up to now being one of the hottest producers in the city. Support a brother, you know, traps, $20, $25. If you gonna spend money in the mall, you can spend money on him. Y'all buy Jordans and shit. Y'all buy Jordan shirts, Nike shirts, True Religion. Trop House, man. Trop House. Feel me? Trop House. Feel me? Trop House, man. I see that, bro. Nothing wrong with it. But yeah, you know, thanks for having me, Trop.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna wrap this interview up. Appreciate you, my brother. Y'all stay blessed. Shop Markel TV.